Now, when she gets back up off the floor, she can go back to her seat. But until she comes back around, I'm gonna continue. Okay. I just bought a house. I was just in the process of buying my first house all by myself. It was really really exciting. I mean, I found the piece of property, the piece of land. It already had a house on it, but I wanted to do things my way and build this piece of junk house up into my Coach Rob mansion type of deal, I guess you could say. So I got a real estate agent, a really, really good guy, somebody that I trust with my life and that I can trust with my real estate. It's a lot of fun. So we decided to have the building inspector come in just to see where our starting point was. Little did we know there was going to be a ton more issues than I originally thought. Because first off, the ceiling collapsed, so I had to put a tarp over the top of over that hole, just so that we could get the building inspector to come in. And secondly, when we did get the building inspector finally in, he fell through the floor in the kitchen where that hole was. Yeah, I guess there was a lot of moisture built up. It was funny as hell to watch that dude go down in a heap, though, man. We had to pull him off, have him climb. Oh my God, it was awesome. You have no idea. Just seeing that dude, I'll never forget the face on that man. Oh my goodness, it was really exciting. Not for him, but for me. I did have to kind of walk out of the building after that, as to not laugh hysterically and take away any of my chances of ever having this dream house. So we got those situations all squared away, and it was wonderful. I put a lot of money into it. Thank you to you guys for allowing me to have that money to put into this dream house. And by the time we were finally ready to close the deal, I set up a time to sign all the papers and stuff with the broker. And the broker tells me, make sure you bring your P&S with you when you come to sign the papers. So I think to myself, what the hell's that? So I asked the broker, I'm like, excuse me, did you say pianist? Yes, I did say pianist. So then I think to myself, oh, great. I got myself a gay real estate broker. And now in order to finish the deal, I really have to finish the deal. That's fucking wonderful. So I just hang up on the dude, scared out of my mind. And then I call my grandmother, because she's been a real estate agent for years, many, many years. I should have used her to begin with, but she's not certified in the state. So I told her this story, and I was like, he said that I needed to bring my P&S. I mean, granted, I'm gonna bring it anyway. It's always with me, but what the hell? What the hell does that mean? So my grandmother just chuckles and says, Rob, P&S means purchase and sales agreement. Oops. Well, I ran out on my dream house because I thought I had a horny real estate agent that wanted to do me. Yeah, well, that's not necessarily it. Well, that was good to know. So after another week and a half or so, I decided that I would finally call him back and set everything up. So we finally did sign the papers, and man, you don't know how much of a relief that was when we signed those papers, because I loved that house so much, and I ended up having to put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that house, as well as a lot of the green moolah money, Son of a bitch, but it was all worth it. I'm living in there now, with my penis in my pants, or hanging out. Either way, doesn't really matter.